What's up, everyone? This is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. You saw the thumbnail. You know exactly why you're here. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. Please, you guys, hit the like, subscribe, and that notification bell because that is how others find me here on YouTube. Also, I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with me. So let's get started. So, you guys, the conversation that Martell had with Chris and Nell Fletcher got a little deeper than we thought, and that unaired footage dropped today. In the scene, Nell asked Martell if he misses Melody, and he said, "I miss the dynamics of marriage." He misses them being both hands-on with their children and raising them. Martell says, "I miss all of that, and I hate that it came to an end because now there's a lot of confusion." Then Chris Fletcher asked Martell, "Who's confused, you or Melody?" And then Martell says it's the kids, but he is quick to clarify that the kids are doing great. They're doing good in school. They don't have any behavioral issues, but he can just tell that there's something wrong. There's something off with his children. And then he says, as well as Melody and I co-parent, and then he has to correct that. Because if you know she's a good co-parent and that the kids are adjusting just fine, then why in the hell do you have her in court? He's confusing himself with the words that are coming out of his mouth. And just like Marie said, a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And that's when Nell Fletcher takes the time to say, "I told you so." She said a year and a half ago, you and I had a conversation out on the porch that lasted into the wee hours of the morning. We were out there until 4 or 5 a.m. And I told you then that marriage is not just about you. Then she said, "But you weren't in a place to hear it then. You were still out chasing women. And we can all see that it was a hard lesson for you to learn, but your ass get it now." But Martell says, "When I was in it, I just didn't see everything. I just don't understand why it was so hard for me." And he admits to being weak, but he phrased it, "I wasn't mentally tougher." That's when Nell Fletcher drove it home and said, "We talked about that too. I told you, that girl just wanted Melody's spot." And that was just a polite way of saying, you blew your entire life up. Your life, your children, your wife, your extended family, your businesses, your friends, all of it, for some ass that you don't even claim. You're sitting up here trying to make it about the kids, saying you miss the dynamics of marriage. Well, sir, you have another child. Marry that one. You're telling anybody with ears that you want more children, hoping to recreate the family dynamic that you lost with Melody. But deep down, he knows it will never be the same with anybody else, which is why he keeps trying to get Melody back. And I said it a gazillion times. It was going to be hard for Martell to watch Melody do everything they talked about. Every dream that girl had and told to her husband, dreams that she once thought that they would achieve together, she's doing by herself. Skincare line, $1 million business. She did that by herself. Singer, she's doing that. Actress, she's doing that. Creating generational wealth for her children, she's doing that. And she's doing it all by herself. Melody is living her best life without him, and Martell is living his worst life without her. And Martell saw the light in Melody. He knew what she was capable of. Melody's manager actually said it was Martell who came to her and encouraged her to take Melody on as a client. But he made the mistake in thinking that Mel needed him to get it done. In Saturday's episode, Melody told Nell Fletcher that Martell thought that Melody would come back to him in a year, groveling and begging him to take her back. Only it's the exact opposite. It's him groveling and begging her to take his ass back. Melody said just last week, you sent her 120 damn roses. The confusion is definitely not with the kids. It's with Martell. He's confused. He has never allowed himself to go through the grieving process of that relationship because he won't admit to himself that it's over. And now it looks like part of the storyline for the show this season is airing out Martell's BS. Actually, both him and the fans. Someone added Melody and said, "Melody, please just give Martell one more chance." And she said, "Now listen, this person commented so many times, okay? So this is someone who's been repeatedly adding her so many times saying the exact same thing on multiple posts. Ladies, listen, that one more chance could be the very thing that takes you out forever, in all caps and an exclamation point. We got to stop the one more chance narrative and see people for who they are. I refuse to allow one more chance to be the very thing that kills my soul and my spirit for the rest of my days. She actually wrote "tuh" with an exclamation point. Then she said, hashtag push through. But you guys, talk to me and let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will check you all on the next one.